What games are popular in your country? Why?
It varies. For our young generation, there is only one name for games that we are crazy about, which is the computer games, either a single-user version or a concurrent version. For the elder generation, like my grandpa, they have a lot of folk games to play, such as shuttlecock and jumping rope. As for the reason why such kind of situation appears, personally, I think it has much to do with the changes of times and technology.
Do you play any games? Why? Why not?
I play games, but in moderation. I just see them as an adjustment method in that they can shift my attention from the endless and boring work for a while. By playing games, I can work more efficiently.
How do people learn to play games in your country?
We now live in the information age. It's a piece of cake for us to explore the skills concerning playing games. Confronting with these confusions, the majority turn to the internet for help. Through surfing the internet, not only can people acquire the method of playing, but they can also communicate with other gardeners to promote the level.
Do you think it's important for people to play games? Why? Why not?
Definitely yes. Games are to people what condiment is to diet. Without games, our life will lose some interest and become dull. Imagine it when you go through a tough day surrounded by tired work, and when you are out of mood, and even when you don't know how to kill the time, why not take the game as a weapon to re-energize yourself?
Describe an open air or street market which you enjoyed visiting.
Speaking of a market, I want to talk about my favorite open air market. It's situated in the eastern part of my hometown. It's pretty huge. Its history goes back all the way to 50 years ago, and it's quite famous in my hometown. Actually, everyone living in the city can tell you something about this market. The market is made up of many parts, like the food section, the toy section, and the clothing section. A great number of people go there almost every day. Some of them buy things, and some others just look around. Also, lots of people out of town visit this market. They heard a lot about it and hope to get some exciting shopping experiences. This market never let them down. There are tons of stuff, and everyone can find the thing he or she wishes. Some others just enjoy chatting and bargaining there. My favorite part of this market is the clothing section, in that I can find many different kinds of clothes like casual, formal and sporty clothes there, and the price is always reasonable. What's better, I can always get a discount because it frequently holds sales promotion. Apart from that, all the sales clerks treat customers friendly. They always wear a smile on their face, enjoying the experience of buying or selling things. This market is totally amazing in that. Although it's really huge, it's very well run. It is kind of noisy, but I guess it's perfectly foreign open air market. Come here, you can't come wrong.
Do people in your country enjoy going to open-air markets that sell things like food or clothes or old objects? Which type of market is more popular? Why?
Yes, people in my country do enjoy going to open-air markets that sell various food, clothing items, and old objects. In fact, most Vietnamese markets traditionally are open-air street markets, apart from the supermarkets and city markets. In some kind of building structures in the cities, these traditional markets are very popular, popular among the Vietnamese people for centuries. These open-air markets enjoy a huge popularity among Vietnamese people, mainly because all commodities sold there are mostly very affordable. Besides, food and vegetables at these marketplaces are popular also because of their freshness.
Do you think markets are more suitable places for selling certain types of things? Which ones? Why do you think this is?
I think it is a mix considering some products are more suitable for selling at markets, food and choice. And we can't deny the fact that some electrical cargoes like television or cell phones so that street markets are more likely to be counterfeit. That's exactly the reason why so many people tend to buy things like electrical items from the supermarket or shopping mall.
Do you think young people feel the same about shopping at markets as older people? Why is that?
First, I have to say that there are many differences. The elderly people are more likely to shop at the open-air markets. They are passionate about buying stuff on sale or bargaining with street vendors for lower prices, while young people prefer to shop at shopping malls. As for the reason, I guess it is a natural result of the fact that they grow up and they were born and grew up in different times. Elderly people and young guys are totally different, have totally different moral values. Consequently, it is quite understandable.
What do you think are the advantages of buying things from shops rather than markets?
Although they seem quite similar, they do share some differences. The initial advantage to buy things from shops is that if it is faulty, then it is possible to return and get your money back. Subsequently, buying from a trustworthy shop means the goods will be more reliable than the ones you buy from a street market.
How does advertising influence what people choose to buy? Is this true for everyone?
There are kinds of advertising in modern society. Undoubtedly, promotional advertisements contain fancy art elements that attract people to keep their eye on them. I think these are fairly influential to enable people to think about the advertised products. However, not all forms of advertisements can work out. As for me, I will be less likely to consider a product if the advertisements always appear in my spam or messages for it's annoying.
Do you think that any recent changes in the way people live have affected general shopping habits? Why is this?
I suppose the answer is yes. In modern society, there is growing trend towards shopping online with the busy lifestyle. Therefore, e-commerce has been around for a certain time, and it is gradually breaking into traditional markets. Many lot actual stores have closed down due to the competition of high street shopper. Instead, more and more people find it cheaper and convenient to purchase online.